Hi, welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. This is part 4 of the speed run of the Disney Parks Star Path. When we last left off, I was trying to catch shrimp, pick garlic, and mine shiny garnets, and I was getting just a tad bit frustrated that I obviously the garlic has to respawn, and that's okay, but we were not catching very many shrimp despite fishing a lot, and there were no shiny garnets to be found. So let's continue with those. I already gave Ursula gifts today and Kristoff gifts and talked to Donald, so we can't do any more of those. So let's see if we can move forward in the star path by catching those. And I am Arcadia Plays, and thank you so much for watching me play a Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay, so let us start the timer. And off we go. So I was just actually planting some wheat because I was low on that. All right, here we go. So shiny garnets are found in the plaza and the peaceful meadow. And I did find some garnets, but I have not found any shiny garnets. I was really enjoying this star path too. I thought things were going pretty well. I don't even mind the multi-day quests. Sometimes it takes, multiple days for, to find, 30 night thorns, or, to say hello to the villagers or to give them their favorite gifts. Those are generally spaced so that it takes several days. The purpose, of course, from the gamers, the game creators, is to get people to come back. Let's see if that's a shiny one. Doesn't look like it. Nope. So I understand that, but there is a point at which people will get frustrated and they will not, continue. And I think that was another regular garnet. Yep. So that's about 4 or 5 garnets in total that I have found since starting this star path, and no shiny garnets. Got a couple mining spots over here. You will see that a number of the characters have symbols above their heads, indicating that they have quests to do. But right now, since I'm in the middle of this star path speed run, I am not going to work on those quests, but I will as I do those. I will come back and record videos. A lot of people are probably waiting for this game to become free. And by free, that means that the game developers are going to offer this game for individuals to play free of charge. However, in all likelihood, to get excess amounts of Dreamlight or Moonstones, which are the currency in the game, you will need to either play a lot, be very patient, or pay for those Moonstones. And if you go into the event now, you can see under the shop, you can purchase Moonstones already. For example, you can have 14,000 Moonstones for $50, and that's about maybe a couple of thousand more than I got for spending $50 or so for early release of the game. And so it hasn't, I don't know that it's necessarily going to be free even when the game is available later on this year for free. We have seen, those of us who are playing in early release, some movement that's indicating to us that the game is getting closer to that point of free release, because we can now purchase Moonstones, which we could not do before. We are now having a shop that is specifically for buying items in the game, not real items, but items in the game using moonstones. And they are expensive and they are rotating. For example, now we can buy a Mike and Sully apartment. You can make your cottage look like Mike and Sully's apartment for 3,000 moonstones, and that's about $10 if you are purchasing moonstones and then using those. So that's one of the reasons why I like doing the Star Path activities, is because at the end, the reward for completing those things is moonstones. And so even though you pay extra to be in the premium, you will get moonstones at the end if you finish all the tasks. Okay, let's go to the forest and see. The garlic should have respawned. Okay, this has never happened for me before. Wow. I've never had the system not respond, but that's happened twice. This evening. So let's go ahead and restart the game. So I probably lost any of the progress that I just had. Other systems have reported challenges with the game, but I have not. It's run pretty smoothly for me. I may have a lot of processes or something happening right now in the background that I'm not aware of. Okay, so thankfully we didn't find any shiny garnets because I had not manually saved, and it does take the game about 5 minutes to save, and so all of that progress would have been lost. So as you can see from the timer, I'm 2 hours into this quest to finish the Star Path. So let's head on back over to the forest. Okay, I was afraid it was going to get hung up there, and I see some garlic right away. And for this challenge, we do have to find we do have to find 30 garlic. And generally, the bonus items that are thrown up by the game, or that thrown up is not the right terms, but sort of spawned by actions in the game or by your foraging buddy, typically do not count. We'll take a look in a second and see. So it shows I have 14. But in the event I have, 14. Okay, great. So that did count. So that actually helped a lot. That's a flower. So we're looking for, I think there's one right here. Nope. Oh, there's one. Looking for sort of these long grassy looking things that stick up. There's one there. Oh, I didn't realize it would count those. Ones, it does not count the ones generally that your foraging buddy gives you, but it looks like if the game spawns them. I was just trying to clean up a little bit because I was in the part 3 video, I was sort of dodging some rocks and things. And I haven't cleared a lot of these night thorns because I'm afraid I'm going to get another challenge of some kind that asks me to clear those, and then I won't have any. And so I will probably just leave them all there until I finish the Star Path. So what has everybody been up to? In addition to playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, I continue to play Animal Crossing New Horizons, even though there's really nothing new to do in the game. I am testing out some ideas for streaming, actually. And I'm just trying to get some more subscribers and some more followers and participants in Discord and on Instagram so that once I do decide to stream, I actually have someone watching the videos. So if you are interested in following along once I do start streaming, please make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. I'm not seeing any others, so now, oh gosh, that scared me. Oh my goodness. Ursula, really? Oh, I wish you'd just stay in her house. Okay, so there's a blue spot, some blue bubbles, and in theory, this should be shrimp. Let's see what happens. I have caught 2 shrimp. I need 10. And there's one. Okay, so that's 3. And I did find in my inventory this miracle fishing bait. And so let's go ahead and put that on and see if that helps in any way, shape, or form to get more shrimp. I don't think so. I don't think shrimp are considered sort of a high value or rare item, and I think this is supposed to help you get rarer fish. I don't know. I made this whenever Merlin asked us to, and see, while that's, a good fish. Are you? If you were trying to catch shrimp, you would not be saying that. I think Merlin or somebody, asked players to craft those, and so I did. And they were just kind of in my inventory, and I thought, oh. And I did go find some more Vitalis crystals. If you watched part 3, I was kind of struggling with finding those. I wouldn't mind a little bit in the Sunlit Plateau in the mines there, and did get those Vitalis crystals. And see, that's a rare fish, but that's not what I need. And actually, I have several of those. So I'm not sure that this is going to help very much. See, it's sort of turning them to gold spots. And while interesting, not really helpful. So I think I have 5 uses of this, so go ahead and use it. And I was hoping, I see another set of blue spots over there, so let's hope that's a shrimp.
I'm having so much fun here.
I'm so glad, Anna. Have you and Kristoff worked out your differences yet? You were kind of calling him your ex-fiance the other day. I don't think I have finished his quest either. I have a number of quests to do. So I do have quite a bit of content I can use for videos. Let's see if this is a shrimp. Please don't change it to something else. I really want shrimp. Ugh, that is not what I need.
If Elsa's here, then I'm here.
That's awesome. Go ahead and hit this to get this out of our way in case we encounter another blue spot. Let's see another one. Just trying to make my time here valuable. And I'd heard some other streamers kind of talking negatively about the Star Path, and I had been enjoying it and had done, quite a number of the events, and so I was kind of a little bit surprised. I hadn't watched the videos yet. I just sort of heard them talking about it as I was clicking through a live one day. And I think that person just must have been farther along in the activities than I was, because as soon as I hit these activities today, the shrimp and the garnets, I am having less fun. I'm having less fun. Okay, well, I don't think I'll bother to make any more of this potion, because I just don't think it is going to help with what I am trying to do here. I do not think this will ever be a shrimp, but let's see. Hello, Mother Gothel. I've had trouble getting the ones over here, so I don't even know if I can get this. Yeah. I don't know if just fishing randomly wears off that fishing potion or not. I think the fishing potion is in fact hurting me, because those other two blue spots may have been shrimp without the potion. So I would suggest not using it. At this point, I'm just trying to wear it off. Get rid of this so it stops making noise. So, are you playing this game? If you are you doing the star path? Are you going to pay extra for Mike and Sully's apartment? Are you buying the items in the more expensive Moonstone shop, as opposed to those ones you can use with your gold coins from the game? I haven't bought anything from there yet. I haven't seen anything that I really had to have. A lot of people wanted the castle, and I did not get that. I mean, I thought we already have a castle right there, but it looks like some of the other items in this star path are like more parks types of items. And so people might be building out, their own kind of amusement park there, and want a castle for that, and make their house part of that. I do like that I can fish from the water, and hopefully this is the last one. And our fishing rod will go back to normal. I don't think so. Maybe this will do it. Okay, it's time to go and mine some garnets again. I'm a little annoyed with the fishing. Hey, we got one shrimp. One shrimp or two? One. One in all of that. Again, I would not put the potion on your fishing rod. I think that actually hurt things. It looks like we do have a gem over here, but I think it's an emerald. And there's another emerald. The game does not want to give us what we need. To some extent, you know, I understand that the more you play, you know, the better it is for the game developers. And I would hope that this is not intentional, that when they give, you know, Star Path items, that they don't somehow manipulate the spawn rates of these gems to go down. And I'm okay with all of another emerald. I'm okay with all of the other tasks. You know, I don't mind talking to the villagers. I don't mind cooking. I don't mind things I can have control over. But these tasks where I have no control over what is happening in the game are a bit frustrating, to be honest. And I'm trying to be positive here and hope that we can, I mean, at this point, okay, here we go. Am I going to get one? At this point, I would just be happy with one. Hey, there we go. All right, so now I only have to get a second one. So if I have to hit 40 more rocks to get a second one, I guess that'll be okay at the rate they spawn back. And just because it's taking me so long to get these things, I'm not as concerned about stopping for Dreamlight and the like. All right, so let's go up into the meadow, excuse me, the plaza. And maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get a second one up here. No, but I get another puzzle piece. Go ahead and clean these up. Sully and Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. And I hope when we see things like this means that we're going to get those characters, because I just love Sully and Mike Wazowski. Monsters, Inc. was one of my daughter's favorite movies. And I have probably seen it, or parts of it, 50 times. And Monsters University was really cute as well. Okay, well, I did get a Dreamlight duty of mining topazes, so we'll clean that out in just a second. If you've managed to come and this is your first video that you're watching, I do like to tell people that I move quickly through the game, and sometimes that means I swing the camera around. I really try not to in case you're motion sensitive, but it does happen, and for that I apologize. Okay, I don't know what we picked up there, but it clearly was not a shiny garnet. In those small spaces, you can end up walking into things like I just did. Because if it had been a shiny garnet, we would have gotten the notification that we completed a Star Path duty. Okay, so we have... we're earning Dreamlight. We've done 1 garnet, and 3 shrimp, and 18 garlic. So I am not sure how quickly that garlic spawns. But we probably will just keep moving back and forth between fishing and mining and hope for the best. Okay, so we still have magic. And I don't suppose that can even... okay, so here we go. I'm going to leave that and pray that this finishes up the magic. And then we can come back to that purple spot and it'll be a shrimp. I mean, blue spot. Nope, not yet. There's another blue spot. I do not want to use this for those two. Okay, hopefully this is the end of the magic. There we go. Okay. It said 5 uses, but I guess it counts those when those regular circles turn gold. Okay. Come on, shrimp. The nicest thing though, if you do mess up and you don't, oh, there we go. That's 4. And you don't catch the item that you're going for, it does not despawn. That's one of the things in Animal Crossing, things will despawn. Or in Pokemon, you know, if you lose, your the Pokemon that you're trying to capture can, you know, run away. So that's not what we wanted. Okay, oh, we actually had 3. So let's see if we can get another shrimp here. I might be feeling a little bit better about this. Although I am now in over an hour of trying to catch shrimp and mine garnets. No. Okay. All right, so that did get us some Dreamlight. We're at 5. We're halfway there. Okay, not bad. Not bad. But I wonder if my prediction is going to hold true. In the last video, I thought I'm going to pick 30 garlic before I catch 10 shrimp or mine 2 shiny garnets. So let's see if that's what happens. I may have to get on the dock. Nope. The nice thing is if you get just even close to that outer ring, it'll let you. And see, that's what I just meant there. It won't despawn. Okay. All right, we actually got a shrimp out of one of these plain spots before, so I'm going to keep trying them. And then the mining spots should have respawned. And so if you're doing this star path yourself, I would suggest doing the same thing. Just working back and forth between the fishing and the mining spots. Try to get both of these accomplished. And then garlic, that's a suggestion anyway. If you can do even 2 things at once. So sometimes it'll have you hang out with a person for an hour. And while you're doing that, you can, you know, mine or fish or, you know, whatever that you have to do. Hey, Minnie. I didn't quite get in the middle of there. It is, Minnie. I would be having a much better time if I had tasks to complete for which I had control. That sounds like a great idea, Minnie. When I get time, I will come by and visit. Maybe we'll have tea. All right, let's take another stroll through here and see if there are any blue spots specifically. Okay, all right, time to go mining again. What are your favorite parts of Disney Dreamlight Valley if you are playing the game? And if you're not playing the game and you've watched a little bit of gameplay, do you have any thoughts on what you would not like about it? Is there anything that's keeping you from playing? All right. And you're probably likely going to say challenges like this. And normally I love the grind. I absolutely love the grind. I don't mind mining regularly for iron, for gold. I don't generally mind mining. I just don't like my odds for this challenge. You know, given how many times I've already hit these spots across 2 videos and have not been able to complete this challenge.
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself out here?
Yeah, I thought I was, Mother Gothel. I thought I was strong enough to handle myself out here. You know, I did do Scar's quests. He didn't eat me. So I think I've managed that so far. I've picked up whole houses and moved them, and that was a regular garnet. And then once we do this pass, we'll go look for garlic again. I think the best description for this might be tedious. And I haven't felt that way before in the Star Path challenges. Okay, okay, okay. Please, 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 please. Nope. Picked up some more Dreamlight Valley, though. I mean, Dreamlight Valley. Some more Dreamlight. Okay, is this it? So at least we are getting some garnets again. We get to make a little bit of money. They're not worth a whole bunch. Another topaz. There was a challenge. It was a quest, I think, that required, I don't know, a lot of topaz for crafting something. And see, that I don't mind so much because I've been hoarding these things. Some of the gems are useful for making street lamps, different colored street lamps, and so I keep them so I can do that. And I've got a lot of gems saved. Let's just kind of dump some of this other stuff to inventory management. Don't really have any ingredients to put away. Some people were complaining about Dreamlight, but I mean, you can see it. I have tons of the night shards. I keep a lot of coal. Generally, I've managed to gather a lot of sticks, even though I've made some of the more intensive items like gazebos and things. I don't really know what to do with these eggs. I think they're a crafting item. Okay, let's head back to the forest. While we're doing that, I'm going to get a drink. And we will look for...
Always welcome at my restaurant.
Yes, because I work there. I don't mind cooking. I don't mind going to Chez Remy. Okay, here's some more garlic. I don't mind going to Chez Remy and cooking for folks. I don't mind cooking for other people. Again, that, growing ingredients, storing ingredients are things I can control. And, I know some people do play this game. I've watched other YouTubers and streamers play this game, and, they don't always, collect items. And so sometimes they're caught off guard with the need for something specific for crafting or for a quest. Okay. And that can lead to a little bit of frustration. I understand that. But those items are readily available in the game, and so people could have been collecting those. In this case, these items just are not necessarily spawning. So while I'm here, I'm going to come and pick flowers because these flowers were required for the end of the last star path, and they are rare. And I decimated my collection of black lilies, and I am a bit concerned that the game is going to ask me to do something like that again, and I will not have enough flowers. So I'm glad I got another black lily. And you know, you don't always get to decide, you know, what flowers are spawning, but they do spawn at a regular rate. And you can, you know, consistently get the game to give you flowers. But fish and garnets is a whole nother ball game. Okay. So see, I'm up to 14, and the last time it was, and I mean, I come and check this pretty regularly. And the last time it was 20 that were necessary to complete the star path. So that's just kind of why I'm always up here checking.
You're my favorite deputy.
Always checking these flowers up here. Oh, I got some new hair. Okay, I'm not sure I'll ever wear that, but, you know, something new. Okay, I'm just going to come along here and make sure I didn't miss any garlic. And from what I can tell, you know, the game... Oh, I did miss one. The game gives you sort of a certain number when you start each day, and then it spawns, it looks to me, about half of that back, but maybe not. Maybe I just missed a bunch. Maybe it always spawns 7 or 8. I just haven't seen them. They are hard to see up here because of the longer grass. And this is why I would like to get more, you know, more people subscribed and more, you know, people to join the channel and join the Discord so that I can stream. That way I can interact with you all live, and I can make use of your knowledge. Hey, Arcadia, there's some garlic over there. That'd be really helpful. Some extra eyes for playing this game. Okay, let's go back and fish again. Give this a couple more passes and then call it a video, I think. Okay, all right. Whatever your beliefs, send me positive vibes that we have some shrimpers here. Nope. And I'm sure overall, you know, profit-wise, those are more desirable than shrimp. Oh my gosh, I wish she would not pop up like that. At least she did not scare me as much as she scared me last time. I mean, that tentacle just like came out at me. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go over and sell some of this stuff to Goofy here in a minute. Okay. Brain brings different fish. Fugu, and I don't know if it's going to help or hurt our adventure here. Ursula, what's going on here? Why are you insisting upon getting in my way? This is gold. So this is not going to be a shrimp. So there's the fugu, which is the rarest fish in the game. Okay, another blue spot. Maybe we're going to get lucky. So that's great that I got that. Sometimes villagers ask for those. And it could be the very thing we need to finish something. I'll take it. See if there's anything over here. Oh, okay. All right. I don't think I can reach that. No. But we'll see. Okay, crossed fingers for shrimp. Crossed fingers for shrimp. I mean, I love eating shrimp, but I've never desired shrimp so much in my life. Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, so we are up to 1 shiny garnet, 23 garlic, and 6 shrimp. I think my prediction, I'm going to get that garlic before I find these garnets, is going to be accurate. Help if I had a fishing pole. Okay, that's not the fish I'm looking for. Okay, let's sell some of this stuff.
Hey there.
This is rare to see all of the vegetables are the same thing. Let's sell. Yeah, see, that's pretty good for money, but it's not really what I want right now. I have a pretty good, I mean, good for money. But not so good for the completion of the star path. Okay, I think that's good for now. Okay, let's go mine some more. Gain 50 star coins. Okay. We are gathering some Dreamlight. Okay, all right. All right, positive energy here. All right, more gems we don't need. So at this point, I did the majority of my star paths. Please let it be shiny. And got like, you know, over 100 moonstones or something. And now I'm stuck. I cannot move forward until I accomplish one of these tasks that is taking a, okay, please be a shiny garnet. Significant amount of time. Okay, those were 2 regular garnets, and I need to eat something. The good old berry salad. Most of us can't. She said she can't do anything with her hair in the rain. It's not what we're looking for. I do a lot of cooking earlier, so at least that's replacing my coal. I'd eat 10 beignets. We least I'm no longer hungry. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I'm not really asking for that much, am I? To have 2 gemstones appear out of like 50 times I've hit these. I mean, I don't think that's an exaggeration. Go ahead and get these spots while I'm here. Make something worthwhile. And more night shards. And I have those now at a ratio of like 3 to 1. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Okay, well, back to fishing. Oh, Maui, please. I mean, I know it's true to the character. I mean, if you watch Moana, but he really is kind of annoying. People, complained a lot about Donald, but at least Donald is not physically impacting your ability to play the game. Sometimes Maui can, oh, okay, here we go. Sometimes Maui can like keep you from being able to move. I've had to reset the game, and the developers put out a survey to players and said, sort of how things are going. And I'm like, I'm tired of getting trapped by Maui places. I mean, it's uncomfortable. I have claustrophobia, and I just do not like to be trapped places. And I mean, I had anxiety. I know it's just a video game, but I'm trying to move and I can't. So, like, the Ursula? I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood for your antics. Oh, Cheesy Pete Maui. It's like they're conspiring against me. I mean, like, what's the purpose of running up on me like that? Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? What does he want? Trying to keep it family friendly, people. Trying to keep it family friendly. Oh, Cheesy Pete. It's not looking good, folks. It is not looking good. I have now spent an hour and a half looking for shrimp, garlic, and shiny garnets. Not looking good. No blue spots. I'll take that seaweed though. Let's come over here sometimes. There will be one. At least if nothing else, we can avoid Maui. But he followed us. I'm starting to think, is there, like, can I talk to Mickey about stalking charges or something? I don't know what you're celebrating. It wasn't a shrimp. Okay, I've had enough of him. We're going to take one more mining pass, one more garlic pass, and call it a video. At this point now, I just feel like I'm on autopilot. Just hit the rocks. Just going in a loop. Okay, please, 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 so we can move forward here. Nope. Well, if nothing else, the clock will turn over to tomorrow. And I can finish those discussions. And those will clear the way for some additional tasks. Did I do it? Nope. So we now have found 5 more garnets. Some emeralds, some topaz. But not a shiny garnet. So at least tomorrow I know I can complete something. So I can continue to move forward in the star path. Because right now, I mean, I can't do anything. Because, you know, the game shows me 6 activities at once. And 3 of them can't be accomplished until there's a new day. Either starting discussions or giving gifts. And 3 of them can't be accomplished because I can't find the items. All right, let's go to the forest. Look for garlic. And call it a video. I'm going to find 30 pieces of garlic before I complete. I know what I am. So back to more pleasant things. I really would like to build up a following so I can stream. I would love to. I love hanging out with others while I game, and I think video games are more fun as a community. I would love to have a group of people who enjoy hanging out and playing games. So again, if that's something of interest to you, if you subscribe, you'll find out, as I build the channel. I'm learning. I hope I'm getting better each time. And just to grow and improve and do something I really love doing. And normally that I find quite relaxing. These are going to respawn tomorrow, so I might as well go ahead and clean them out. It is much harder to see that garlic in the rain. Okay, let's go up. Look for any flowers. thank you for hanging out with me. If you took time to watch the video, I really appreciate it. I think I showed you a couple of things not to do and perhaps gave you a strategy for trying to manage these multiple quests, these multiple tasks, duties, I think the game calls them. Gave you some tips for storing and hoarding your things. And so that when, the game does release, and if you're not playing it yet, there will be different star paths, but the approach to them will be the same. Look for ways you can double up on the activities so that you can, sorry, you can't see that, so that you can, sort of try to accomplish multiple things at the same time. Okay, I'm still only at 14. I am really scared I'm going to end up needing those. So let's take a look here how we're doing. We found one shiny garnet in the last hour. Again, tomorrow we can give Ursula a gift. We did pick up 3 more shrimp in the last hour. I will finish giving Kristoff his favorite gifts tomorrow. I'll pick up 6 more garlic. Those will be here, and then start discussions with Donald. So right away tomorrow, we should be able to clear 4 of these and free up get 4 new duties, and hopefully something a little bit less frustrating. I want to stop the timer. So I'm 3 hours and 22 minutes into this Star Path speed run. I thank you so much for watching the video, for sticking it out, and I look forward to engaging with you in the comments. Again, like and subscribe if you're so inclined, and I will see you shortly for part 5. Thanks, and have a great day.